Hi, life path number 5, my beautiful freedom seekers, free spirited freedom lover number 5. 5 is all about constructive freedom, change, versatility, exploration, travel, adaptability. Guys, your life path number 5, you're all about that adventure, movement, um, and 5 is like number of change. So a lot of you are used to change in your life, or adapting to changes as they occur. Some of you might feel like you encounter a lot of changes, or moving energies constantly in your space, and you might not understand why it seems as if things are constantly changing, and it doesn't look like you're able to do one thing and complete that thing, or do it and to a finality. It looks like maybe you're doing something midway, it changes to something else, and like your focus is being pulled to another direction, not because you want it to, but because that's just the way it is. So you love freedom, and that's what your life path is all about. You're free spirited, you like to travel, you're just an adventurous person. Bottom line, you like meeting other people, look forward to a variety in life, and you're always on the go, you're always ready to take action, you're not afraid of changes, like I said, and you love new horizons, new opportunities. You dislike habitual activities, you like to take risks, and you're a curious person, and it seems as if you're always on the move, you're fearless, all right, because you're all about adaptability, all right, to all the moving pieces, constant changing in your environment. You easily make friends and you get along with them. You're cheerful and you have the ability to inspire others. People are fascinated by your personality type. You're very good with words, and you have this remarkable persuasive ability. Because of this attitude, you're not afraid to face an audience, and some of you are comfortable at an event being an MC. People like people in life part with life path number 5 also tend to be very, very good, or they excel in careers like being a writer, a journalist, translator, editor, photojournalist, broadcaster, teacher, travel agent, personal director, investigative reporter, promoter, entertainer, media expert, publisher, advertising, tours and cruises, sports goods and others, salesperson of automobiles, magazines or books, troubleshooting, maybe computer software, or just troubleshooting in general, aviation, and any other related to radio, cinema, or television. All right. But one of the negative traits of life path number 5 is pinning them down, and difficulty in settling down, or being comfortable in settling down. Like you're in a space that looks like it's a stable environment. You probably feel comfortable there because you'd like to be on the move, and the fact that it's providing you with some kind of stability and structure might be disruptive to your energy. So you might find yourself trying to balance that. And sometimes some of you might feel like you're oppressed in your or being oppressed in your relationships. So those are just a couple of the negative traits for your life path number. So your first card that I'm being guided to pull is a number 10, which is a number of new beginning. 1 plus 0 is equal to 1. So it's a number of individuality, and it talks about love. So the focus this month might be on love for some of you. Some of you, this is a big one, is usually a number of new beginnings, all right. So it might be a new beginning in love for some of you. It might be an attainment of another level of love, or a different type of love, in your current relationship. Whatever it is, it has to do with love, and it's here, and it's it's right in your face in the month of February for you to deal and confront that. All right. So your next card is synchronicity. So, and it's number 15. 8 plus 7 is 15, which is equal to a 6. Number 6 is a number of balance, responsibility, also a number of love. All right. Just like we have this love here. Okay. So it's a number of love. It's a number of caring, being protective, nurturing, and also number of, community oriented, partnership. So some of you might be seeing some kind of synchronicities, but maybe not. But like it looks like something in your environment may be, synchronizing this month, may be coming together for you, is what I'm also picking up. Maybe finally gelling. Something that has to do with the, matter of the heart may finally be kickstarting or reviving. Maybe something that has been dead for a while, something that it looks like it was done with, it was ended. I mean, you had completed, like it wasn't gonna grow, because I'm looking at this and that's what they're pointing me to. And it looks like, something has to like die and rot to, in order to, regenerate. And during that dying and rotting period, it was like a hopeless situation that nothing was gonna happen. But it looks like something is happening, or something will be happening. And February, as it happens to be, is the month for Valentine's. So it looks like somebody might be jump starting or might be having some kind of love in February. All right, says fellow travelers, support is all around you. So some of you maybe we're looking for assurance or asking for assurance about a particular situation, maybe a romantic situation, and trying to get guidance and asking for synchronicity, or maybe asking just some kind of confirmation from spirit. I guess this is your confirmation. But whatever it is, they're telling you that you're not alone. Whatever prayers you're saying is heard, is being heard, and there's support around you. And for you to understand that you're also not alone on this journey of life, or whatever it is for you. Next card is receiving a gift. So it's a month of love. So some of you might be receiving gifts for Valentine's period. If not, there's some kind of newness. There's some kind of new beginning gift. Something that is going to make you happy. Something that's going to warm your heart. Especially with that number 10 card, which is a 1 card, which was talking about newness in love. And it might be gifts from the heart, from somebody who cares about you, or somebody who you thought maybe you were never gonna hear from them again, and then boom, you get something from them for Valentine's. But it's something that is that looks like it's dead and dried out, but looks like it was a hopeless situation that you might be getting some kind of gift from that person. It might give you something to look forward to. So you have 3 of Ariel, and it says, do what you love. A time of great personal growth is in your career or artistic endeavors, working with others in a cooperative manner. So this is like the 3 of Pentacles, I believe. And I'm talking about collaboration with people, maybe 3 of Pentacles or 3, I think. Do what you love. A time of great personal growth is in your career. So some of you, this newness again might not have to be for love, might be for career. It might be maybe a career field that you thought was dead and gone, or was not going to be able, maybe something that you're doing that you didn't think you was going to ever generate money, income for you, but it does. And something comes in for you in that area that is like, oh, you're receiving a gift from the universe, or receiving a something to say, oh yes, for all the hard work. All right, it's time for your personal growth. It's time for you to reap the rewards, and to know that you're not alone, and all your hard work is finally paying off, and you received all the support that you've been asking for, and all the synchronicity. Everything is working together in divine order at the time that is meant to happen. Your next card says 2 of abundance, which says life may be feeling a little out of balance right now. You could be working multiple jobs or trying to make a change to your dream career. It's important to keep things light and stay in touch with your inner child. Make your work as playful as possible. Multitasking with a positive attitude brings success. I'm also getting something about a change in career for some of you. So maybe some of you might be changing careers. Maybe some of you were asking for some kind of reassurance, if this is where the path that you're supposed to go or to follow in your career, and now you're getting the assurance that because it's like aligned with rainbows, so there's success at the end of this whole thing. There's light at the end of the tunnel. There's something beautiful that waiting at the end of this thing. So and to know that you're not the only one who's done it. Whatever this is, you're not the first person. The people have gone this way before you. Some people have already paved the way, so it's not as difficult as you might be thinking in your head that it is. Okay. Your next card says the Queen of the Light. It talks about illumination, enlightenment, celebration. I'm picking up a lot of celebration for you. So something might be, like I said, looks like there's some love that needs to be celebrated. It might be a job, it doesn't have to be, man, woman type of love. It could be any type of relationship, really, but something that you're getting, enlightenment about, or illumination about, or clarity around. This is number 15, which equals to a 6, 1 plus 5, and 6 is the number of balance, responsibility, love again. So we're picking up that number about love. So I think we have a 6 here. This is an 8. An 8, which is this, receiving a gift, is a number of material satisfaction, power, giving and receiving. And I picking up somebody receiving something, or it might be you giving something. There's 2, there's 1. So we have 1, there's 2, and we have 6 here. There's a 3. So 1, 2, 3 talks of, makes me understand that there's some kind of progression happening in your life this month. There's some kind of progression, maybe in your relationship even. I do not see a number 4. Let me see, but I think there's a 5 here. So 15 is 6. So this is a 3. I have 6, 6, and 8. All right, so your next card says 41, 7th chakra, Archangel Uriel. And let me see something. This talks about tapping into something greater than you. All right. You see, when you look at these 2 cards, there's something about, spreading out, about receiving some kind of guidance, intuition, enlightenment, tapping into something greater than you to get some kind of enlightenment and intuition about something. And, that can ultimately lead to some kind of celebration. But you're getting some kind of guidance or illumination or clarity around certain things, something in your life. It might be around your career, or the path that you've chosen, as your career path, or what you do to make money. Or it might be a career path that you thought was dead and long forgotten, that is now bubbling up again and revitalizing and actually being productive for you. Whatever this is, there is a newness here. There is a revival, a revitalization. All right. So let me pull one of this. And this talks about alchemist. It says transformation of base motives and goals into golden wisdom. And the shadow side, it says misuse of power and knowledge that came through spiritual practice. So what this is telling me is that, like if you're operating in this energy of the alchemist this month, it means you do have the ability to make anything a reality that you want. All right. That's being able to revive that love that looked like it had died and, dried up. And maybe you were ability to revive it this month, or touch somebody's heart. Like you have all the ingredients that you need, or to touch somebody's heart in a way that you didn't think was possible. Maybe this will surprise you. The reaction from this person that you're dealing with, it might totally surprise the heck out of you, and probably confuse you too. All right, so let's close this reading out with an Archangel Michael prayer card. And this one says, your children are watched over by angels. And can we say the prayers? Dear guardian angels of my children, born and unborn, thank you for watching over my children and ensuring their happiness and safety. Please guide me so that I know the best ways to be a good parent and role model for my own and other people's children. So what I'm picking up right away with this is that, February is a month of love, so some of you may be finally doing something that might bring in a child, or bringing a child into the equation, or so if you don't want to get pregnant this month, you might want to watch out for that. It's just what I'm picking up on the side. It doesn't have to be so for a lot of you. Some of you have kids already. What this is saying is that, some of you might be worried about your children and they're being protected or whatever it is this month that will be presenting itself to you that has to do with your kids, for you not to worry and for you to know that your children are protected, whatever this is for you. Okay. All right, life path number 5. Thank you so much. I appreciate all your followership and your subscriptions. Please, if you haven't subscribed, if you're a new viewer, please click the subscribe button, and thank you so much. I hope you do join our family. And just so you know, by clicking on that subscribe button or like, is some kind of energy exchange. It helps me pick up your energy so that when I'm tapping into your like your life path next time, in case this reading doesn't resonate with you, it might be able to resonate the next time, because these are usually like general readings, but with that energy exchange interaction, it gets me a little bit aligned and being able to pick up your energy. All right, so it's actually a good thing for you to click the subscribe button. I hope you will. If not, that's okay. Thank you so much for visiting. I hope you come again next month for your March 2020 life path number 5 tarot reading. This is Healing Hands Tarot. Thank you for joining me, and bye bye until then. Bye.